with some friends, and they enjoyed it. Then
Wow.
I was listening to music in English and write some poetry in English, and I posted some on my
Nice.
page.
Cool.
Yes, I
That's
like it.
sweet. What'd you write about?
Stuff.
Stuff. All right.
They are a bit silly, you know. I was just playing with the words and the rhymes.
Nice. That's fun.
Yes.
Okay. And yeah, I guess I don't know. What are you planning for the rest of the day? I know you've got another class later, at least.
Yes. I've been planning just to attend your classes because there was no classes besides yours.
Okay.
And then I'm going to maybe play pool.
Pool.
I
Sweet.
I have a table a table pool or a pool table.
Pool table.
Yes, I have a pool table here, and my husband enjoys it a lot, but I never play with him because I don't like it. But I will. I'm going to do it just to please him.
Nice. I love to play pool. You should invite me over. I'll totally play with him. Yeah.
He loves it, you
Yeah, me
know.
too. I like pool a
Uh,
lot.
and he's going to buy arrow and a tag to practice. I don't
Mm,
know how to call.
I don't know.
Ah, my gosh. What's the name of the weapon when you put an arrow?
A cue. A cue?
A kill, yes.
Yeah, a pool cue. Okay.
Wellington was on my hangout this morning.
Nice. Cool. And Ksenia, welcome to class. Ksenia, how's it going?
Hello, everything is fine. Thank you.
Nice. Good to hear. And what have you been up to today?
I swam in the pool and then worked.
Nice. What's the weather like there? Is it an outdoor pool?
It was under roof pool.
Indoor.
But yes, we have plus 25, so it's fine.
Nice. Yeah, still pretty really warm. Um,
Yes.
okay. And Natasha? Natasha, welcome to class. How's
Yes,
it going?
yes. Hello, it's good to see you. Pretty good, thank you for asking. What about you?
Doing well. Thanks for asking. What have you been up to today, Natasha?
I have had maybe a nice day today because we have met with our good friends from Moscow. She were our guests, so we have really a lot of fun today.
Okay, nice. That's good. And Jose, how are you?
Hello, Joshua. I'm doing very well. Thanks for asking. And you?
Doing well, thanks. Um, and Jose, what'd you do today?
Uh, Today is my day off. I had lunch with all my family.
Okay, nice.
After that, this evening, I was walking around the street with my family.
Okay, good. That sounds awesome. Um, and Wellington, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
Doing well, thanks. What have you been up to today, Wellington?
No, nothing. Always good. Well, I am relaxing,
Okay,
and here is a little cold. Not too much, but so it's good to be inside of your house.
inside the house. Inside the
Yeah,
house.
inside the house.
Yeah, okay. And what's the temperature?
Here now is, let me see, 15, 50 Celsius.
Okay, that's not too cold. It's not
No,
warm.
it's not cold, but yeah, but for us Brazilians,
Yeah.
yes, is a little.
Okay. So a little bit chilly. All right.
It was rainy also, so
That doesn't help. All right.
yeah.
Let's get started on today's class. So we're going to be talking about road trips. And let's start with Ana Carolina. Can you read the title and the comic and the words? Ana Carolina, can you read the page?
Road trips, hitting the road. In today's class, we will talk about problems on road trips, road trip idioms, the ideal road trips. Whoa! Road trip!
Yeah, good. And 12 minutes later as well. But yeah, that's perfect. What is happening in the comic, Jose?
In the beginning, they feel excited about the trip, and after that, the people that no are driving fall asleep.
And the people that aren't driving fall asleep. Does this
fall
do you
asleep? Yes.
Do you think that's pretty accurate with road trips?
No.
No? Okay. So what do you think is inaccurate?
Because it's the trip is boring for the people that for the person who is driving.
Okay. The trip is boring for the person who's driving.
Yes.
What about for the rest of the people?
For the rest of the people, it's good because they are sleeping.
Okay, so you do think that's something that happens? That is something that happens in road trips? So is this accurate?
Sometimes happen.
Okay. Okay. And all right. Well, let's move on. And let's have Jose. Can you ask Ksenia the first question?
Okay, Ksenia, have you ever been on a road trip?
Yes, I've been, but I didn't like it because we lost, and it was pretty scary because we lost in the middle of the nowhere. I don't know how to say. It was an abandoned village with no people in here, and it was night, and we don't have a gasoline, so yes.
And we didn't have a what?
Gas, or how to say gasoline, I don't know.
Any gas.
Any
Didn't
gas.
have any gas. Okay. We got lost.
We got lost.
And it was pretty scary.
Pretty scary.
Scary, yeah. Okay, yeah, that does sound kind of scary. There's a really good story. It's a kind of a, yeah. Anyways, it sounds good. Good grammar. Where were you going, and what happened? Did you, what happened? I'm interested now.
It was our trip from our city to Moscow city, and actually we started our trip in the midnight because we wanted to go to reach the Moscow in the early morning. So we didn't use any maps or something like that. So we got lost, and it was pretty scary because there wasn't anyone to ask about help. Oh yes,
There
to
wasn't
help us.
anyone to ask for help.
Yes, to ask for help.
or to help us. But did you make it to Moscow? What?
Yes, we finally found some gas station,
Okay.
and
Nice.
it was okay.
Okay. Andre Luis, welcome to class. Andre, how's it going?
Thank you. I'm fine.
Nice. Well, welcome to class. Good to see you again. Ksenia, can you ask Natasha the second question?
Natasha, have you ever been pulled over by the police? Is it common for traffic cops to accept bribes?
Yes, I have pulled over by police because my speed of my driving speed was very high. But I really don't think that nowadays our traffic cops to like to accept bribes, but it was really a very common practice in the previous years, in my country at least.
Uh-huh. Practice in previous years?
Yeah.
In my country, at least. Okay. Nice. And good. Maybe Natasha, can you ask Wellington the next question?
Okay, Valentin, what are drivers like in your country?
It's depend. If we talk about women, they drive better than the men. The women are more carefully than the men, and like so. Um, I think we can worry more about the young people.
Okay. All right. Maybe we could say, if we're talking about women, we can say generally they drive better than men. The
Yeah.
women are more careful. We would say women drive more carefully. They are more carefully. They are more careful.
Okay.
Because carefully is describing how they drive. Women are more careful. Describes how they are. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
Good. Other than that, really nice job. So the young people maybe are the worst drivers. Okay, and let's go and let's have Andre Luis. Can you read the vocabulary words?
Interstates, pullover, wheeled, blinker, manual, clutch, handbrake, convenience store.
All right, let's look at yield.
Yield,
Manual,
manual,
clutch.
clutch.
Questions about any of these words?
What is wheeled? Wheeled.
Yield. Who knows what yield means? Anybody?
It's
Yield?
when you allow another driver to go, I don't know how to say, to go on your side. I don't know how to explain.
Yeah, when you allow another driver to go first, you could even say.
To go first, yes.
Yeah, so if we look maybe here, we've got these two roads, this road and this road. And so this guy who's coming here will have to yield into the other lane. And so these drivers have the right of way. So when you allow another driver to go first, you're yielding. Make sense? Does that make sense, Andre?
Oh, okay. I can choose the words.
Do you understand? Do you understand what yield means?
Yes, I understood. It's
Okay.
another road inside. All right?
It's when the other driver can go first. You have to yield.
Okay.
You let the other driver go first. Yeah. Any other questions here?
No, I don't have.
Okay. Maybe what's a convenience store, Andre?
It's a store in their road is
Yeah.
common gas station.
Yeah. Good. It's like a gas station. Perfect. And Andre, can you ask Anna Carolina the first question?
What are some things that can you go wrong on a road trip?
Someone can have a car sickness and start throwing up
Uh,
inside the car. It's the worst thing, I guess. You can have a flat tire.
huh?
You can for
You can what? Lost ya?
have your
Sorry.
car.
Nope. You're gonna have to return. I lost you for a minute. You can what?
You can forget to bring your driver license and then be pulled over and have your car um, kept kept by by the police.
Yeah,
You
you
can
can.
be you can be attacked. You can be robbed. You can
Robbed.
get robbed. You can get lost.
Okay, good. You can get lost. That's good. Those are all really nice. Jose, can you choose one of those situations and tell us how you would solve it?
Yes, the first situation. Mm, I I'll try to call to the emergency center, or I try to each hiking, and then ask about trying to the emergency center or the high speed or the person that stop try to help me.
I'm confused. If you start getting car sickness, you'd hitchhike?
Tell me.
If you had car sickness, you would try to hitchhike?
Uh, I
Um,
will try to hike. Yes,
why? I'm confused.
because if I have a problem, um, uh, I have to hitchhike. No.
Well, so someone can have car sickness and start throwing up inside the car. So they're just sick, but you're already in a car, right? So you don't really need a hitchhike. So
Okay.
if somebody was sick in your car, what would you do?
Ah, is it? I try to call to the emergency center in order to ask about the helping.
Ask for help?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I think that works. What about you, Ksenia? If somebody's throwing up in your car, if they're car sick, what would you do?
I think I would rid of him or her.
I think I
I
would get rid
yes.
of him or her. Okay, so can you explain
Mm,
yourself why?
Mm, why? Because it's a bad behavior in my car. I don't know.
Okay, so you get rid of them. Maybe after that, they might need a hitchhike. After
I'm
they,
sorry. And what does mean a hitchhike?
Jose, what's hitchhike mean?
Uh, when you need that some driver stop his car in order to help you.
In order to drive you somewhere.
In order to drive someone. In order to drive you somewhere for free.
Yeah. And so, yeah, car sickness is nausea. If you feel nauseous inside of a car because the car is moving, that's car sickness. Yeah, so I think that was good. Maybe one more, Natasha. Can you choose another one of these things that can go wrong and tell how you'd fix it?
Okay, I might be wrong, but I think that this girl is bad feel herself. So he's staying beside her car and breathe fresh air. But also her car can be broken as well, and she is going to catch someone other car and ask for help too.
Yeah, it looks like she's out of gas. So if we look here, this is the gas cap that we would say. And so I think she's probably out of gas. But yeah, that's good.
Thank you.
She's going to catch some other car and ask for help. I think that's good. All right. Does anybody have any questions on this page? Okay. Go. So we've got a backseat driver. Let's try for a little bit. Let's try this. And let's start with Wellington. Can you read person A? Wellington, are you there?
Oh, yes, sorry. Okay. You and a friends are taking a road trip. You are both hungry. You want to stop and eat at a nice restaurant because you are sick of eating fast food. Try to convince your friends to stop at a restaurant.
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 Better. There you go. Okay, Ana Carolina, can you read the next rule?
You and my friends are taking a road trip. You're both hungry, but you want to go to a drive-through or a convenience store because you don't want to waste time and money at a restaurant. Try to convince your friends to do it your way.
Yeah, maybe just restaurant.
Restaurant.
Yeah, restaurant. That like
We
middle.
We are Brazilians.
Yeah. It sounded good though. Definitely. Let's start with let's start with Wellington. If you're person A, how would you start?
Okay. Hi, guys. I'm feeling bad. I'm not sure, but something is happening in my belly. Yeah. Okay, good.
Ana Carolina?
Okay, do you want me to drop drop by drop by a pharmacy or a gas station for you to go to the bathroom?
Okay, good. And Andre, how would you respond?
Okay, guys, I'm not good. I need to stop. I need a break.
Okay. So you've just been asked, do you want me to stop by a pharmacy or a gas station for you to go to the bathroom? How would you answer that question? So how would you answer the question? Do you want me to stop by somewhere for you to go to the bathroom? What would you say?
Me, teacher.
Yeah, Andre.
Okay. Sorry, can you ask it again?
Yeah, so how would you answer the question? So do you want
Okay,
me to do this
A or
thing?
B,
What would you say?
or A or B.
You're person A. You need to answer the
Okay,
question.
okay. Um, Maybe this is not time to stop. We can go more, and we can stop in the night for take a rest.
Um, all right.
You are sick, Andre.
Yeah, so we've got this guy, he's like, I'm feeling bad. I'm not sure,
You are
but
sick.
something's happening in my belly. Like, all right,
You
well, do you want me to drop you off at a pharmacy or a gas station?
Yes, if you are feeling sick.
So you're the person, so you're person A. So we have two people. We have person A and person B. Um, does that make sense? So you're person A again. So you can say yeah, please. Andre, where are you from again?
I'm from Brazil.
I can't help you.
Okay, I don't know how can I answer this question, teacher. Maybe yes or not for me.
Yeah, I mean, yes would definitely work.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Jose, how would you respond?
Yes, please. Person B. Yes. Person B. Okay. Person B. Okay. Yes, please. Yeah. I think the best way to solve the problem is to solve the problem is uh, to stop in the next convenience store.
Nice.
I think it is not so much far away from here.
I don't think it is too
It's
far.
too far. Okay, too far
Away from
away
here.
from her. From here. Okay.
All right, nice. Xenia, how would you respond?
Honestly, I want to eat simple food like McDonald's or Subway.
Mm,
The person wants to stop at a
Ah,
restaurant.
yes, I'm sorry. Okay, I want to eat healthy food. Let's stop at some fancy restaurant and order the lobsters.
what are the lobsters? Okay. All right, that works. Natasha, how would you respond?
Well, it's good option, but I think that for us would be better if we go to McDonald's, for example, other or other convenience store. There we can buy really good food without a lot of money, without spending a lot of money. And in this case, we can use not a lot of time.
And we can use not a lot of time, and we can
Spend less time.
yeah, we can spend less time. Good.
Okay.
That works for sure. And Wellington, how would you respond?
Yeah, but yeah, but I really like to eat a good food. The last time when I ate junk food, I throw it. I throw it.
I threw it up.
I threw it up inside of my car. Inside of my car. So because this, I think you would be a good would be a good would be good to stop. It would be good to stop and eat in a good restaurant.
You say that word? Yeah,
restaurant.
Good restaurant. Ana Carolina?
I'm sorry, but I'm not going to do that. If you are feeling bad, you will throw away. You will throw up the food. And can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, I just muted my microphone to sneeze.
Okay, you will throw up the food, and honestly, lobster is very heavy. You can order salad and carrots at the McDonald's. And I'm going to buy you medicine, because if you throw up inside my car, I will get very mad at you.
Nice. In my car, I will get very mad at you. Perfect. I think that's a great answer. Jose?
Yes. Sorry, but I prefer to eat at a good restaurant. Don't worry about the bill because I'll invite to you. We have enough time to stop at a restaurant and take a good meal.
Yeah, maybe that have a good meal. We don't take
Yes,
meals generally. We
have a good meal. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. All right. And Adela, welcome to class. Adela, how are you?
I'm fine, thanks. And you?
I'm doing well. Good to see you again. All right. And Ksenia, how would you finish this conversation?
Okay, maybe let's take the next exit, and if it was a restaurant, we'll eat there. But if it is restaurant, if it's convenience shop or store. We'll choose it.
Maybe we'll choose that.
That.
Good. Awesome. Yeah, that sounds great. And all right, I think we're good here. Does anybody have any questions on this page? Okay. We could try that. Yeah, let's go back. Sorry. Let's try this. Ksenia, can you ask Natasha the first question?
Natasha, if you could take a road trip anywhere, where would it be and why?
Okay, I don't know really. Maybe if we talk about road trip, maybe I would like to go to something nearest countries in Europe because I suppose that it will be interesting and not very far from my home country.
Okay. I'd like to go to some countries in Europe. Be interesting, not very far from my home country. That's good. What about you, Wellington? Where would you go? Wellington?
Hi, sorry. Road trip. I think Europe. I think Europe is also Europe is a good place. Is a place that I yet don't know.
Pardon?
Is a place. Is a continent that I don't know.
Okay. Any other reasons?
No. I
mean, you don't know. Do you know Australia or Asia or Africa either? Like, what else draws you to Europe?
No. So I wanted to know many countries, but many countries, many continents, and Europe. I think will be the next continent, and after this, I intended to know Africa and maybe the next Australia, Venezuela not, Australia and New Zealand, New Zealand.
Okay.
Yeah, many places, many countries, different people. Yeah.
People. Okay. Yeah, so you're gonna go everywhere a little bit.
Yes.
Right.
I will need money.
That's the most important thing. Wellington, can you ask Adela the next question?
Okay, Adela, compare and contrast regular vacations flying somewhere on a plane to road trips. What are some advantages and disadvantages of both?
I think our different transport media is for different places. For example, if you go very long about your house, it's necessary to take a plane to fly. For example, the Europe for another continent is necessary, but inside of the continent, a road trip maybe is more relaxing. You can stop when you like. It is you need time, a lot of time, but you can stop when you like. On the plane is fly from a city to another city or from the airport to another airport. You arrive in a short time. You don't enjoy to the trip only to change the place.
You don't enjoy the
More or
trip?
less.
You don't enjoy the trip?
You do can you not you don't can you don't see you can see the place between to both cities, the origin and finish. You fly to an airport to another airport, but between they are cities, they are country, you don't see anything.
Yeah, so you don't enjoy the trip, you're just changing your location, really, yeah.
Yes.
Okay. If you said if you go very long about your house, it's necessary to take a plane to fly.
Okay.
What
If
are, how did?
yes, I change.
Mm-hmm.
If you travel, no, travel for a far place, no?
Maybe we
Far,
could say far from your house.
far from. Okay.
Yeah, it's necessary to take a plane to fly. Yeah, so for example, you need to fly to Europe from another continent. Fly to Europe
Okay.
from another continent. Maybe. Yeah. Good. And I think you did a good job. Atheta, can you ask Ana Carolina the next question?
Carolina, what will your dream vacation entail? Where will you go? What will you do? And how will you get there?
What does entail mean?
Entail means like consist of. Consist of. So what would make up the vacation?
Okay. Um, it would be a trip around the world with 5 stops in each continent. I'd like to see Cappadocia and take a fly inside a balloon to Cappadocia.
Cappadocia.
Mhm.
Maybe?
I don't know the spelling.
I don't know. Neither do I.
Take a fly inside a balloon to stay in a cavern because there are plenty of hotels that are built inside caverns there. It's an awesome place. My mom went there recently. Uh, I'd like to go to Australia to dive inside a cage to see sharks. Um, I'd like to hold a koala. What else? To pass by nice places to stop in Europe, and furthermore to have a lot of money to splurge on fun things.
Good. To pass by nice places, stop in Europe, have a lot of money to splurge on things. Nice. Cappadocia. I'm not sure where that is, but good. That's a good one. And so I'm imagining you would fly there to each place. Okay. Jose, what about you? What would your dream vacation entail? How would you
Yes,
get
I would
there?
like I will like to visit New York because I think it is a multicultural country. I think it is the
The
most powerful.
multicultural country?
Yeah, a multicultural country or city, no?
City. Yeah.
City, yeah, city. It is a multicultural city. Is the it is a city that has a lot of skyscrapers and a lot of places to visit.
How would you get there?
Uh, I I I I go to get there by plane because New York is far away from Spain. It's not
Yeah.
possible to get there by car.
Yeah. Maybe if they like build a bridge between Alaska and Russia, it'd be a really long road trip. Um, yeah. Okay. Good. Um, yeah. I think that's a great answer. Any questions on this page? Okay. Let's skip that. Okay, we could try this, and let's have Jose. Can you ask Ksenia the first question?
Ksenia, have you ever been on a road trip where something has gone wrong?
I think I've answered it yet already.
Okay. What about the last question?
As if you could go on a trip with anyone,
Then.
who would you? I'm sorry?
Yeah.
With anyone? Anyone? I don't know.
Living or dead?
Living or dead, lying or dead. Oh my god. Maybe I would go with Harry Potter.
Okay.
By
Why would you go
Nimbus.
on a road trip with Harry Potter?
I don't know, because he knows a lot of magic tricks, and maybe he can teach me one. I
He could
don't
teach
know.
me some. Maybe he could teach me some. Yeah.
Some, yes.
Where would you guys go? And what do you think you'd talk about with Harry Potter?
To Hogwarts, of course. I think we have a lot to talk about.
To talk about. All right, nice. That's a good one. I think that's a solid answer. Adela has a picture of some beautiful hot air balloons, Cappadocia. Wow, that's awesome, Adela. It's a really pretty picture.
Yes, Ana Carolina has a good election. It's a very beautiful place.
Yeah, totally a good choice. All right. Ksenia, can you ask Natasha maybe the first question?
Natasha, have you ever been on a road trip where something has gone wrong?
Yes, I have had that experience. Maybe 4 years ago, I with my husband went to have had.
Sorry, what?
You are mute.
Yeah, Natasha, you muted yourself somehow? All right, we'll come back to you, Wellington. Oh,
I'm
what?
sorry. It's my microphone. Okay. 4 years ago, I was with my husband in road trip to Poland, and in Warsaw, our car was in collision. Other car bumped our car.
Okay. So another car bumped our car. That doesn't sound bad. Was it a bad collision?
Yes, it really was a bad collision because after that we needed to repair our car.
Okay. Our car. If you say another car bumped our car, that doesn't sound bad. Another car hit our car.
Oh, okay, hit. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, bumped sounds really, nice.
Yeah, I see.
Okay. Yeah. And it doesn't sound miserable. We were on a road trip to Poland. Just the preposition.
Okay, on
Okay.
the road. Okay. Thanks.
And let's have Natasha. Can you ask Wellington the middle question?
Okay, Valentin, on a road trip, would you rather ride a shotgun or drive?
Shotgun or drive? I prefer share I prefer share because if for long trip uh, to drive all the trip is tired, is very tired and tiring, is tiring, and the driver doesn't enjoy the sightseeing, doesn't enjoy the trip. Yeah.
Yeah, the driver doesn't enjoy the sightseeing or the trip.
Yeah.
Okay, so I prefer sharing.
Yes, prefer sharing.
Yeah. What's riding shotgun?
Sorry?
What does riding shotgun mean?
The passenger.
Yeah, so riding shotgun is riding as the passenger. Okay. Adela, I'm curious. Who would you go on a road trip with if you could go on a road trip with anybody, living or dead?
My husband is the normal. I go on a road trip. I went to a road trip with him.
I went on a road trip with him?
Yes, on a road trip.
Okay, so my husband is the normal option, maybe?
Yes,
And
is the best, the normal.
yeah. Okay, is the best option, you'd say?
Yes, I think is the best.
And I have gone
Okay, on
on
a
a road
road
trip with him
trip with him a lot of years ago.
a lot of years ago. Maybe a long time ago?
Yes.
Yeah, we wouldn't say a lot of years ago. We could say a long time ago.
Oh, 10
Yeah,
years
a long time
ago,
ago would sound better.
uh,
10 years ago would work too.
for example. Yes.
And if you're talking about a specific road trip, you're right. You could say I went on a road trip
I
with him
went
a long
on
time ago.
a road trip about from no, to uh,
Yeah,
North Europe.
Northern Europe. Okay, you went on a road
From
trip to
Spain
Northern Europe.
to Norway to Polar Circle.
Nice. That sounds great. All right. And maybe one more, Anna Carolina. Who would you go with, do you think? If you could go with anybody.
Speaking seriously with my family, but I really like the Cassinia's idea, you know.
Yeah.
So if it could be possible, I'd like to go on a road trip with Harry Potter, Hermione, and those guys from Hogwarts, you know,
Uh-huh.
and of course flying because their car can fly.
Uh-huh. Good. Yeah. All right, so that's a pretty good option. Going on a road trip with Harry Potter and those guys from Hogwarts. Yeah, definitely a Harry Potter fan club over here. What about you, Jose? Who'd you go with?
I usually go with my family, with my wife and with my children.
But if you could go with like anybody, I mean, like you could just pick like huge historical figures. Like you could, I don't know,
Yes.
Simon Bolivar or
Yes.
Trotsky. You could take a road trip with Trotsky. That'd be like super interesting.
I would like to go with the Pope, for example.
The Pope, yeah, the Pope would be an awesome road trip companion. Why? Why the Pope?
He's a celebrity.
He's a celebrity?
Because he's a celebrity.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I mean, your family is great, but like you see your family all the time. Yeah. I think it's good. Yeah, the Pope would be interesting. You could ask him all sorts of questions, and he couldn't get away from you. Anyways, good. I do have another class starting after this. If you guys want to join, I'd love to see you there. Thanks for coming in.
Okay.
All right. Bye, guys.